NBA playoffs on EA Sports. We bring you coverage of Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. With my partner, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Hawks coming into play. They were winners in Game 1. That's critical to get that first one in a 5-game series.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you've got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
Knocked loose. Screen coming. And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Durant, nice pass to set.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And scores on the Euro step.
And did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Knocked loose. Durant to Irving. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Brooklyn secures the rebound. Durant with the basketball up top. Down 2. Add 2 points to the board.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. To Allen Crabbe. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down just a couple. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Hawks have the rebound. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Kevin Durant has it. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Durant across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Dinwiddie guarded by Turner. To Durant. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't go down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Here's Durant for two. Not today. And a nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Durant sizing up Damian Jones. The drive right to the basket. Damian Jones snatching it out of the air. Nets reclaim it. Oh, emphatic slam. Hawks get it back. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Brooklyn with the basketball. For three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Takes stock of the floor. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. Hawks with the basketball. Gets to the basket and scores.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Durant picked up by Len. Shot clock winding down. Shot from in close, no good. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Back with more after this. It's the second round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. We get things started here in the second quarter. Trae Young.
We got this. Let's go.
He gets it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Dinwiddie. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys down big. To Irving. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
It's Brooklyn's ball. To Jordan. Alex Len able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Rebound taken by the Hawks. Tough make through traffic.
Man, I've seen this kid play with some grown men prior to making it to the league. As my old friend would say, same pan, same grease.
Jordan. To Irving. Can't connect from in close.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Hawks have it. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Kyrie with the rock. Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go either. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle. To Hollis Jefferson. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jordan to Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie Irving. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Hawks entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Durant to Hollis Jefferson. Knocked loose. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Allen Crabbe. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Durant. Irving to Durant. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Allen Crabbe. And scores, strong take.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Durant to Hollis Jefferson. to block. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Nets have the basketball. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Count the basket inside.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Almost unlucky bounce. Parker into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Summer basketball camps. Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. That's no good. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with the through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Brooklyn's got it. Trying to cash in. Shot no good there by Dinwiddie. Probing the defense. Jared Allen, huge block. Mitchell Robinson swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And he drains it.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted second round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
Dinwiddie into the front court, looking to make something happen. Prince matched up with Damian Jones. To Dinwiddie, beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Dinwiddie. fight down the lane, but the shot won't go. And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nets have it. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Mitchell Robinson rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Easy path to the rim.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
Here comes the screen. And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Hawks already pulling away. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And, Jay, they have got to get...
We got this. Let's go.
For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Trae Young. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. Oops, he missed the first one. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. It's Atlanta ball. It goes down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Dinwiddie. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Prince, defended by Turner. To Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the 24 to Hollis-Jefferson. Great pass to set it up. And counted at the rim.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case 2, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year with Spencer Dinwiddie. When Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell both went down to injury, this kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA, and one of the most clutch players we had for the Brooklyn Nets this past year.
To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. To Hollis Jefferson. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Down low for Harris. Damian Jones pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired, they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
No good. Missed them both. Count it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. No good. The Hawks are victorious. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks put on a show in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was cold?
Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.